And once it's cooled a little bit, take this off. And look at that popcorn. Isn't it awesome? Hello and welcome to In the Kitchen with Matt. I am your host, Matt Taylor. Today I have another product review episode for you, and I'm going to be reviewing this microwave popcorn maker from Salbri. And this is a silicone product, and my normal popcorn popper that I use is a stovetop kind. You crank the handle, and this is called a Whirly Pop. And I've loved these. This is probably the third one I've owned. And this one is about 10 years old. And as you can see, it's just really dirty on the bottom, on the inside. It's just pretty hard to keep clean. You have to be very diligent about cleaning it, and I'm not very diligent. And up here at the crank, you can see here on the crank, there's just oils and stuff that are coming out, and I just decided to get rid of it. So I wanted a new popcorn maker, and I wasn't sure if I wanted another one of these, or if I wanted an air popper, or a microwave popper. And I was doing a lot of research online and looking on Amazon and whatnot, and I came across this one, came highly recommended, has tons and tons, thousands of reviews on Amazon. So I thought, why not give it a shot? This is not a paid promotion. They didn't pay me to do this. They didn't give me this or anything like that. I bought it. It was less than 20 bucks. I think $18, $19, something like that. And I will say it is very awesome to use. I love using it. It's super simple to use. You can make popcorn in about a minute and 30 seconds in my microwave, which is a 1200 watt microwave. And it's super clean. You can just rinse it out if you want and dry it. Or it is dishwasher safe, so you can put it in the dishwasher. But I find that's not necessary. You can just rinse it out, or maybe use a little bit of soap and water. And it's really, really cool. I really like this. And so you see here, what we need to do is it comes collapsed like this. And you'll notice that there's these little marks, 1/4 cup and 1/2 cup mark for filling up the popcorn. And what you do is you just decollapse it like this when you want to use it. So really cool. And so you take your popcorn kernels. 1/2 cup is too much. It'll like overflow like crazy. So I do like in between 1/4 cup and 1/2 cup. And when I want to splurge a little bit, I will buy the expensive popcorn kernels by Orville Redenbacher. I love these popcorn kernels. They always just pop really well. But most of the time I just buy the cheap store brand kind of popcorn kernels. But anyway, what you'll do is you'll take your kernels and you'll just put them in here. And you can go by the lines. Normally, like I said, I just go about halfway in between. Not all the way up to the 1/2 cup mark. I personally don't care if it overflows a little bit. I think it looks cool when it comes up. But anyway, and then what we'll do is we will take this top thing, and you just put it on there like that, and just let it go, and it's just, don't push it down or anything, just set it like that gently, and then over to the microwave. And then we'll just go into our microwave. I usually just set it for 3 minutes, but it's only going to take about 1.5 minutes. And then you go until there's about 2 or 3 seconds in between the pop. And then when it's done, you'll see that the top rose. See there at the top? And just let it sit for a minute or two because it's going to be kind of hot. And we'll take it out here. Look at that. And once it's cooled a little bit, take this off. And look at that popcorn. Isn't it awesome? And then all you'll do is you'll just pour it into another bowl if you want, and then put on whatever your favorite toppings. Butter, salt, garlic powder, Parmesan cheese, or some of my favorite things to add. Well, there you have it. That's a little look and review of this microwave popcorn maker by Salbri. I really like this product. I like silicone products in general. If you've watched my show, you know I use a lot of them here in my kitchen. And this is just a great popcorn maker. I love how nice and light and fluffy the kernels are. And I like how there's not a lot of leftover unpopped kernels on the bottom. So it does a really good job of popping all the kernels without burning the popcorn. And it just works really fast too, about 1.5 minutes in my microwave. And that's pretty cool. And it's super easy to clean, much easier to clean than my Whirly Pop maker. And so I really love this thing. On a scale of 1 to 10, do you need it in your kitchen? Well, for me, because I love popcorn, I'd give it a 9 or a 10. This thing is amazing, and I've been using it every night since I bought it. And so it's totally up to you. If you don't eat popcorn very often, you could be fine with whatever that you're using right now. But if you're in the need or in the search for a new popcorn maker, check this one out. I highly recommend it. Down below, I'll put a link where you can find this on Amazon. I'm Matt Taylor. This has been another episode of In the Kitchen with Matt. Thank you for joining me. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or requests, put them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thumbs up, down the corner, push it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Take care. Time for me to dive into this. Oh yeah.